In this video, I will be talking about why we use React over vanilla JavaScript. Vanilla JavaScript is basically normal plain JavaScript, and it can be used to like manipulate the DOM and like make changes to the HTML elements. But we don't use these days vanilla JavaScript to create websites. React is because React is very popular and it has several advantages over vanilla JavaScript as well. Like if we want to create elements with JavaScript, we have to use create element, and if we have to append some we have, then it can create the HTML element, and like we have to append some element with some another div. We have to put something inside of div. We have to give a class name. So all of these things become very hectic using JavaScript if we don't use directly directly that thing inside the HTML file. But in React we have JSX syntax. So JSX is very same as HTML, and in the bottom, in down to the hood, it's using that hard complex looking vanilla JavaScript code only, like to create React element and so on. But it is very easy and convenient for the developer to do things with JSX. So firstly, React is providing us JSX also. On top of that, React is having, whenever we create an application, and whenever some changes happen, the application re-renders, or we go to some another page, the application re-renders it, the application will reload. In React we don't have that reloading thing. It's basically a single page application we make with it. And whenever we like change the page, or change something page, or go to some another page, into that website, into that web application, we don't see that restarting or reloading thing. So this is basically the advantage of React or vanilla JavaScript. On top of that, React is providing us something called virtual DOM also, that help us to not re-render or like reload the browser's real DOM, if there are no changes made. And also it efficiently like renders the DOM. It efficiently renders the DOM at some specific points only. So virtual DOM is like very efficient to update any element. And we also, in React we also get something called a state management, which is not there. As well as there is to manage state, there are other tools also, like Redux is also present in React, and it's a vast library also. So basically we use that is why we use React over this this vanilla JavaScript. And the most best part there is, it is React is having a component based approach. So a big web page can be broken into components, smaller components, and can be merged together to form a big application. So it's very good for the developer perspective, because we don't have to go through the whole website one like at a single time, and we can make different components and then merge them together to create a web application. So this is why we use React over vanilla JavaScript.